brother. Best luck. じゃあ今聞こえますか? Hello, can you hear us? Is Enrico and Bibi? Yay!
Yay!
Hello there. Are you excited for this announcement? Oh, we are online. Hello, everybody. It's me, Enrico. And this Chris and Bibi and our lovely Penmaru.
Penmaru is here.
Can you see Penmaru?
Can you see Penmaru?
Can you see Penmaru? Is Penmaru too small?
Oh,
Ciao.
there's Massimo.
Hey,
okay.
hello, brother.
Ciao, Massimo.
So this is our first time, so please forgive
any eventual problem.
Yes.
Now, Brandon is joining us.
Hello! Hello, everybody. I'm the new guy. Nice to meet you all.
Yeah.
Hey.
You may know Brandon from his new article series, Yokai Hunter. Today is chicken yokai, as you can see.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so may we start? Facebook is okay.
Is it on?
So today will be like
Oh, Amatsu is there. Oh.
three. YouTube is the main one with all this special effect with our logo here, and the Facebook is more like a behind the scenes one. You can see what actually happens if somebody just bumps in from the behind. You can see everything.
Yes.
So.
Okay, so first of all, let's start. So once again, hello, we are the SMAC team. Hello. And so why we decided to start this live stream, first of all.
Yes.
So this is the SMA 9 results live stream. So of course, we have so many entries from all over the world. So we wanted to create something a little bit more special.
Yes.
Yes. So we had a bunch of ideas, and the best one, I guess, was make a fool of ourselves on live stream with a chicken, a Super Mario, and one of the Harry Potter.
And
now Facebook is just...
And Facebook, we lost Facebook. Yes.
Sorry for the Facebook problems. Everything will be perfect.
Yes.
We assure you.
Yeah? Okay.
Why?
Oh.
So Facebook is now off for some minutes. Let's keep on talking on YouTube.
So we're now exclusively on
for
YouTube.
you, YouTuber users.
YouTube.
Okay. So.
Then, so first of all, we also have to talk. Oh.
Maybe just a few technical problems.
Reality hitting back to us on the face.
So
yeah, so we say hello, and we have to talk a little bit of Japanese as well, because we had entries from Japan as well.
For the first time we got several entries, over 30 entries from Japan. So we will start to say some little keywords in Japanese from this moment. So, konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
で、スマック編集部、スマックチームです。
チームです。
はい。
お願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Then, so first of all, what is silent manga audition for the ones that don't know?
Yes.
So, silent manga audition って何ですか、エンリコ様?
Yeah, let's start from the very beginning. So, silent manga audition is an international silent manga competition, as you can know from the name. And until this moment, we received entries from all around the world, specifically 3,400 creators has already joined our manga competition. Is incredible. Providing over 5,500 manga for us. And right now, as Bibi said before, we are in the 9th round of our competition. And we hope that with this communication with our manga creators, we will have more entries from maybe countries that didn't join us until now. So
yeah.
I'm looking at you, England.
Yes.
I'm looking at you, Portugal.
Yes, we are talking to you.
Come on, England.
Come on.
Alaska, please.
Come on. And Venezuela as well, please. Please.
So let's
So a little
Just a little bit of Japanese.
Japanese, yes.
まあ、サイレントマンガディションっていうのは、世界中の、サイレント漫画のコンペティションでござる。
でござる。
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 And yeah, let's move on. And please, Bibi.
Okay, so right now, so some of you might have talked to us through interviews, Skype, and you have seen our profiles probably on the website. But probably this is the first time that you actually see us in our natural environment.
This is our natural
environment.
As you can see.
Everyday clothes here. So let's introduce ourselves a little bit, just name.
Of course. So let's start from me. As I said before, my name is Mario. No, I'm Enrico. I'm from Italy. I'm a huge Hokuto no Ken Festival North Star, or as we say in Italian, Kenny Guerriero fan. And my passion for both the manga and the culture that manga brought to me make me start to learn the Japanese language. And then I went to university, learned the language, come here, and here we are. I'm manga fan since I'm very small.
So summary in Japanese.
まあ、ずっと、北斗の拳のファンで、日本語、まあ、その北斗の拳の興味のきっかけで日本語を勉強して、こちらの、編集部の一人で、働かせていただきましたです。
ほう。はい。So,
はい、よろしくお願いします。
So next one, the chicken of the group.
The chicken. It is actually a Octonoken character.
I'm not actually a chicken. I do look like one, but I'm not a chicken. My name is Brendan. I'm from England, and it's a pleasure meeting you all. This is my first time getting involved in any kind of event with these wonderful people here. So I'm the new editor in the team. I'm from England, as you may have guessed from my accent. I'm a little bit older than Enrico, but I grew up basically same story as him. I'm a huge fan of Hokuto no Ken, the manga, the anime, basically anything that Hara Sensei did. But my real thing that I really love, as much as manga, is I really love horror films. I'm really into horror and scary stuff like that. So that's why I do the Yokai Hunter article every week, because I'm really into all of that. So, and actually, just like Enrico, I too learned Japanese through reading Hokuto no Ken. So we've got that in common, my friend.
I know, you are my England brother, so.
Right, there we go. So that's me. And you like me to Japanese?
Yeah, Mario.
Okay, so はい、皆さんこんにちは。僕は新しい編集部のメンバーなんですけど、ブレンダンと申します。よろしくお願いします。ですね、僕はさっき言ったように、エニコさんと同じく、北斗の拳の大ファンで、多分カッコですぐ分かったと思うんですけど、北斗の拳が大好きで、他には好きなものは、ですね、ホラー。映画ですね。ホラーが大好きで、特に妖怪、日本の妖怪が大好きで、大好きでつまらなく、それで毎週サイトの方の記事を書かせていただいているところなんですけど、もっと Loud, okay.
Loud voice.
もうちょっと大きな声で。
大きな声。
I have to speak louder. Sorry, guys.
ナレーターみたいになってるから。
あ、そうなんですか。すみません。
うるさいと言われた。
で、それで大丈夫かな。じゃあよろしくお願いいたします。
はい、ありがとうございます。じゃあ、Grace.
Hello.
Hello.
Is that loud enough?
Hello.
If you see there's a green spot at the bottom.
So yeah, my name's Chris. I am also from England. I do a regular article series about legendary mangaka, which hopefully you've all read. If you haven't, it's all on the site. So get reading. I got into manga at a young age, again with Hokuto, but for me it was Otomo Sensei's Akira that just changed my world, really. And from there, I sort of delved into the world of manga. I came to Japan. I don't speak Japanese, so I do apologise for people afterwards. So I'm going to get Vivi to translate everything I say.
Oh.
Now it's Vivi.
Okay. Okay. So. Oh, Brendan, go him. No, I wasn't. I was told to move, so I was confused.
So one more time, Chris.
One more time, Chris. おとも先生が大好きで、イギリスから来てる。もともとイギリスで編集者やってて、でハリーポッターのブルームスベリーで、まあ編集者やってて、すごく歴史が長い人です。で漫画はもともと北斗の拳も見てたんですけど、まあ本当に漫画の扉の世界になったのはおとも先生の作品でしたってことかな。
アキラですね。
アキラでした。
ラッセル。Okay.
Thank you, Chris. And thank you for watching as well.
Yay.
Yes, thank you for watching. Okay, so my name is Vivi, and I am a Venezuelan person that moved to Portugal. Long story. And I'm not like these guys. I was born actually in the 90s. So in the 90s. So I actually didn't watch Hokuto no Ken when I was little, but as the 90s kids, I watched a lot of Pokemon, Digimon, Cardcaptor, Sakura. But actually, the work that actually made me want to one day study Japanese and come to Japan was actually Inuyasha from Rumiko Takahashi sensei. So then Venezuela, Portugal, Japan, and now Tokyo, working as a silent manga audition member here. 皆さんはじめまして。私の名前はビビです。もともとベネズエラ出身なんですけど、ポルトガルに引っ越して、で今日本に住んでます。まあこの隣にいる方々が多分80年代ぐらいに生まれてると思うんですけど、私の場合90年代なので北斗の拳見てなかったんですね、私は。見てなかったので、私の物語はちょっと違くて、その北斗の拳じゃなくて高橋留美子先生の犬夜叉を見て、で、まあ、いつか漫画の業界とかアニメの業界に働きたいなと思って日本語を勉強して日本に来ました。以上です。
ありがとうございます。
Actually, I just noticed we got one fan in the comment section saying they also like Inuyasha. So
they like Inuyasha? Yes.
Well, yeah,
a 90s kid probably.
Complete question and answer section. So let's wait for it.
Yes. Yes. So now we will go to one of our special guests.
Yes.
For today, that he's waiting over there very patiently and smiling at us like an angel. So, Brendan, can you introduce our guest?
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you all our beloved editor-in-chief, Mr. Mocchi. Mocchi 紹介をしたいと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。はい。
ここは狭いからな。
ここでいいの？
あ、お願いします。僕はあとお10分。
10分。
あ、テーマ。
不思議な背景。
60年代生まれのモッチーです。誰かやってる
？Okay, so he said he was born in the 60s.
Ignore that part.
北斗の拳は中学生の時ですよね。
So he was a big fan of Hokuto no Ken during his middle school years.
まさかその先生たちと一緒に仕事するとは思わなかったですけどね。そうだね。
I never thought in a million years he'd ever actually work with the creators of the manga he grew up reading.
Maybe talk a little bit louder.
では、はい。
Because your mic is not.
サイレントマンガオーディション送ってもらった人たちメッセージということで。
Okay, so from now, Mr. Mochida is going to read you his letter that he wrote, especially for all of you, and I'm going to translate throughout. So please enjoy.
いきます。 いつも、サイレント漫画オーディションに、たくさんの応募いただきましてありがとうございます。第9回サイレント漫画オーディションの、受賞者の皆様、おめでとうございます。惜しくも受賞されなかった皆様も、一生懸命、描いていただいた素晴らしい作品を、ありがとうございました。審査員、スタッフ一同、心より御礼申し上げます。
So, as always, thank you all so much for the large number of entries for Silent Manga Audition and a warm congratulations to all of the SMA9 prize winners. Thanks also to the creators who worked hard on producing their wonderful entries, yet were unfortunate in being selected this time. On behalf of all the judges and staff, I wish to extend our heartfelt gratitude to you all.
おかげさまで、今回の、サイレントマンガオーディション第9回も、59カ国から、505もの作品が世界中から届きました。前回から、日本の応募が解禁となりまして、今回は、日本から30作品以上もの、応募があったのですが、ブラジルやインドネシアをはじめとする、世界中の、応募作品のレベルが非常に高くてですね、日本勢は上位に食い込むことが、なかなかできなかったのが、印象的でした。サイレント漫画オーディションの、応募者の皆さんのレベルが、全体的に上がってきている証拠だと思っています。
Thanks to you, we've received 505 submissions for SMA9 from 59 countries around the world. From SMA8, we started accepting submissions from Japan, and though we received 30 entries domestically, it was surprising to see them struggle to compete against the high level of quality demonstrated in the entries from places around the world, such as Brazil and Indonesia. I really feel this just goes to show the growing standard of quality across the board.
今回のテーマは、2020年、東京オリンピック・パラリンピックを、意識した、3つの、スポーツの精神、フェアプレー、チームワーク、リスペクト、でしたが、テーマの意味を、よく理解してうまくエピソードに盛り込んで高評価につながった作品が、非常にたくさんありました。
So, with the forthcoming 2020 Tokyo Olympics and Paralympics firmly in mind, we chose the three sports-oriented themes of fairness, teamwork, and respect, and the essence of which were beautifully incorporated into many of the excellent entries we received.
絵のうまさだけではなくて、読む人を喜ばせようとするアイディア、演出や、物語構成も重要な審査基準ですので、これから応募する人は、今回の、受賞作品を参考にして、たとえ、絵のうまさが足りなくても、漫画の総合力で勝負してほしいと思います。ぜひ頑張ってください。
More than just a high level of artwork, submissions are also judged on their capacity to entertain the reader, their direction, and the story structure. As such, those of you considering entering next time will no doubt benefit from using this round's submissions as a point of reference when creating a manga that can compete in all of these areas, not just the artwork level. So please give it your best shot.
これからも、皆さんの応募、楽しみにしています。何卒、今後ともサイレント漫画オーディションをよろしくお願いします。
Once again, thank you all very much, and we're very much looking forward to seeing your future submissions. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
はい。ということで、
はい。
ここからどれぐらいやるの？
どれぐらい？
時間は。
だいたい1時間ぐらいやります。はい。
大変。
はい。
はい。皆さん楽しみに、
はい。
ずっと見てください。
はい。ちなみにコメントの中でひげがない持田さん初めて見てるってことが多かったんですけど。
なるほどなるほど。
There is a lot of comments of you talking about Mochida-san's being freshly shaved.
そうなんですよ。あ、そっか。YouTube のムービーではひげが。
そう。Yeah, it's been a long time since he has shown himself on YouTube, so many are surprised, I guess.
サイレント漫画オーディションの実績で、会社で偉くなってしまったので、ひげを剃らなきゃいけなくなりました。
So he said that his position now with Silent Manga Audition is going higher in the company. So now he has no choice but take off the beard, mustache.
あ、皆さんのおかげです。
ハンサムと言われてます。
あ
ハンサムと言われてます。あれ、馬に乗ってる写真を見せた方がいいかもしれない。
逆に僕はヒゲのある持田さんを見ることない。
あ、そうかそうか。
あ
そうね。
I've never seen 持田さん with facial hair, so I can't keep up with this one.
You have to check.
僕がその雑誌のね、
はい
副編集長の時に、社長の堀江さんから、
はい
お前ひげを伸ばせと言われて、それはなぜかというとすごく幼く見える顔なので、ひげを伸ばして、貫禄をつけて、
はい。
漫画家さんとか外の人たち、先生たちに堂々とすればこう威厳が保てる。
なるほど。So he just said that before, when he was working with Horie-san, when he started as an editor, Horie-san told him to grow a beard because he was so young looking and the mangakas were older to try to be on pair with them. But now it's not needed anymore, so he can take off.
今年51歳なんでね。
Oh, 51 years old people.
What a man! いや昔ひげを伸ばしてたらこう太ってるのを隠せた。ひげを剃っちゃうと丸々太ってるよね。
Yeah, so he just said that when he has no beard, he grew a beard actually because it helps him to hide his double chin, which is actually something I do the same thing actually. Yeah.
And Nico is going that way. And Nico is going that way.
When he shaved it off, he had a big round face, so he wasn't too happy about it.
Yeah.
ちなみに今、持田さんの、コメントのおかげさまで、約人の増えましたんですね、フォロワー。ありがとうございます。We are over 100 viewers on YouTube now. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
はい。
長丁場。
はい。
頑張ります。
皆さんもよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。Let's do our best.
Let's do our best.
Okay. So, you can jump.
Let's put this by.
Okay.
He's off.
I'm off.
Mine.
It's a very small set.
And I'm in once again.
Yes.
There we go.
Here we are.
It's very cozy.
So,
Yes. Yeah, you go.
Bibi.
Okay, so now let's go for one of the main purpose of this live stream is that so usually we can talk with people from the master class to give advice for their works or even just anything. Really, we will help them with anything they need. But with this live stream, we want any type of questions that you can make to us. We will answer them. We will answer as much as we can and discuss together about any questions. So we will read now what question. So the question and answer time is open now.
Do you need this, Brandon, or we can just go for...
I think I can see.
Okay.
I think I can
You can see?
Yeah.
You can see?
Please ask some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
please ask
let me
questions.
start and say ciao, Ketsu official.
あ、
say
日
ciao,
本
Enrico.
語でも言った方がいいかもしれないね。
そうですね。今のフォロワーの中でもしかして、何か漫画に関してご質問したい方がいらっしゃったら、ぜひ
まあ、
質問してください。
SMACチームに
そう
編集者だけに質問が
そうですね。
したい人がいれば、ぜひ。
お願いします。So,
Yep. So
who is the winner? Not yet. Not yet.
So,
Nice try.
Nice try.
Right.
nice try. So, we will announce the winner the results. We will announce them at 6 p.m.
Oh, we say
Okay.
that. We say that.
Yes. we
can
did.
Yes, we did.
So we will announce the
35
results
minutes.
at 6 p.m.
Yes.
So please keep up with us until then.
35 minutes.
And for this time, we will reveal the results just here on the live stream.
Yes.
For the actual page, you have to wait after the live stream. So
Yes.
follow us to know everything before anyone else. Yes.
All right.
So this is a where you get your breaking
So
news kind of thing.
we've got a question here.
We do from
Yeah, allora,
Lethal Mind.
Lethal Mind.
Lethal
yes.
Mind.
Hello,
He's
Lethal
saying
Mind.
Hello.
And it says, shall I read this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
please
All
do
right. It
it.
says, I'm currently living in Tokyo, but my
Mhm.
Japanese is not so good yet.
Yeah.
If I wanted to try becoming a mangaka by going to a publisher, how likely is it that there would be English translators to help?
Unlikely.
Unlikely. Yeah.
I
Right.
don't know.
Yeah, but you
Um,
can come here to Comics. There's
Best answer.
there's
Yes.
4 people here that can help you with English, Japanese, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, and whatever. So
Not whatever. That's the limit.
it.
And
That's
that's-
the limit.
we can do also little of Latin, right?
Latin.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
And
Yes.
so
Yes.
yeah, if you want to publish here in Japan, maybe Comics is the answer.
So just enter the competition. Keep entering the competition.
Yeah.
And that's your way in to Japanese manga.
Yeah.
Okay, should we have another question, Brandon?
We can, but unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish, so I think Vivi should read the
Oh,
question
which one
from
is it?
Yeah.
Universo
Me pergunta a
Is that a
editora
question?
como eles sentirão editando uma série de mangaka. Olá, os editores, como eles se sentirão. Can I read it out loud because I'm lost? Pergunta aos editores como eles se sentirão editando uma série de um mangaka não japonês. Oh, how will you feel about editing or helping a mangaka that is not from a manga that is not from a Japanese person?
Oh, we are doing it
That's what we
every
do.
we do it every
every
day,
day.
actually. So
24 hours
yeah,
a day.
it's our job, it's our passion. So.
Yes.
Very comfortable.
Very
It's
comfortable.
very
with it.
comfortable.
So
Yeah.
again, it's keep entering the competition.
Yes.
So I guess she asked it in Portuguese, so I will just answer her.
Please.
Universo Mangaka.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you guys. I know you guys.
We know where you are. So
Yes. Então, nós fazemos isso todos os dias, é o nosso trabalho. A única coisa que não é aquela... O problema não é ser um artista japonês ou não japonês. Desde que a história seja boa, estamos abertos a qualquer tipo de manga e acho que é o objetivo de todas as editoras e é ter uma boa história que possa ser... ter sucesso no futuro, por isso acho que é completamente possível.
exactly.
Brilliant.
I agree.
Yes.
We've got a question from Money Tree.
Money
which
Tree.
Money
Oh.
Tree.
is quite. So you may have heard that we've increased the page count to 31
Yes,
pages.
that's true.
Mhm.
And the question was, I made a manga of 12 pages,
Mhm.
but will it be able to compete with the manga that's longer? Well, that depends on the manga.
Yes.
So
Sure.
so you could make an incredible manga in 5 pages that
Mhm.
impresses the judges
Mm.
more than a manga of 31 pages. So the 31-page increase is just a way to a bit more space to express yourself. But remember that what makes a good manga is getting the entertaining story across in a simple and easy to understand way. So you could say less is more in that sense, but yeah, just let your creative minds go wild on that one. So yeah, you can use 1 page or 31 pages,
Yes.
and all the
Yeah.
pages. In
It's
between.
all about the story. It's all about the story.
It's quality, not quantity. So
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. All right.
Indeed.
I believe too. Thank you, Universal Manga. So
Lethal
let's-
Mind is. Lethal Mind has another question. This is a good one. It says,
what's your guilty pleasure manga?
Manga. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
I just read Guilty Pleasure there.
Yeah, I just stopped there. And I was okay.
I better stop.
Yeah, maybe somewhere in the world it is already 3 p.m., 2 p.m., so we can start talking about that. But not now.
Well, my guilty pleasure manga is this guy.
Doraemon.
There you go. He just gets better on every read.
Mm.
Right.
Duran.
What about you, Enrico? What's your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure manga. Good one. I don't know.
Oh, come on. You know your answer. Come on.
Is Octon again? No.
Of course it
But
is.
it's not my guilty pleasure, it's my pleasure. My guilty pleasure? I don't know. Let's go with you, Brendan, or Vivi. I will just...
Vivi's got lots, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of guilty.
I will... Yes, I'm guilty.
Yeah, first,
I'm
exactly.
guilty all the way. I just keep going back to Full Metal Alchemist or Hagane no Renkinjutsu.
Okay.
Don't be so disappointed. It's a good manga.
I was like,
Manga.
oh, okay. Yeah, it's a good manga. It's a good answer.
Yeah, so my guilty pleasure is definitely that one. Oh, Naruto!
Oh.
I love Naruto, yes.
Naruto.
Yes.
Okay.
And you, Brendan, what is your guilty manga?
I would say it's very similar to Naruto. It's the same publisher, but my guilty pleasure is probably One Piece. Yeah. I don't like to talk about One Piece too much.
Yeah.
Geek out.
Because it's massively, everyone loves One Piece. And I want to be cool and say I don't like One Piece, but actually I do.
I see.
Yeah,
I also love Cardcaptor Sakura.
Oh my God!
Wait,
Really?
this is news to me. This is news to me.
This is
Why?
something I want to hear.
Why?
It's that's for when I'm on my own and de-stress from the day. And, the adventures of catching cards in frilly dresses.
The characters are also very good. The characters are very good portrayed. Okay, so let's go.
Very happy to see
Cardcaptor Sakura fan there. My guy, it says.
Yeah, my guy.
Who's that? Raphael?
It's all is less on mine.
Let's maybe choose another one.
Yeah, moving on to the next question. Actually, we've got a whole bunch here, so thank you for keeping coming.
Okay.
So I did see one that scrolled past already, and it was from a gentleman. I don't know who it was. I think it was Lethal Mind again. But someone said they're 35 years old. Is it possible to still become a mangaka at the age of 35? What do you guys think about that?
I think you could become one at 135.
Yeah. Exactly. As long you have passion, as long you have ideas, as long you know how you want to appeal to your readers, you can become a manga creator.
Yeah. Appeal to the readers and have a good story.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah, and good editors.
Good editors.
Of course. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay,
so we have a question there. How does the masterclass work? It is an important question, actually. And Chris actually started to talk about that before when he said, so the first step is to join the competition. Then if we see some potential, if you see that you can be one of the most brilliant manga creators in the world, you will be in our masterclass project. And we will work with you in order to make a one-shot and stories, manga stories with you together with our editorial support. And also, of course, come to Tokyo, Kumamoto, and a lot of things that we will cover in the later part of this. Yes, question and answer section. So let's move on.
Okay, we have a question here actually for Chris from Gustavo. He says, hi guys, I don't know if you already talked about it, but why is Chris the only one without a cosplay outfit?
I can't see that question.
Where is...
I think I made that up.
Oh, really?
From Gustavo.
No, it's right there, man.
Yeah, the reason...
Terminator
Alexa
here.
is talking.
As you can see, Alexa answered that question for me.
Yes.
Well, this is my cosplay. I'm wearing a Draimon t-shirt.
You're dressed as...
I'm dressed as Draimon.
He's trying to be normal right now because he usually does cosplay every single day. So he's trying to look normal.
Yeah.
So
every day, different cosplays.
Yeah.
It's a problem, actually.
It's a shame.
Okay. Are you enjoying the cosplay? Actually, that might change my mind for the next one.
Oh, what cosplay do you think he
Yeah,
should
what
do?
cosplay
Yeah,
should I do?
let's open a questionnaire about it.
Let's throw some suggestions.
I
Yeah.
see that. Gustavo, you must give Chris a great idea for a cosplay.
Yeah. What do you want to see me dressed up as?
Preferably as many clothes as possible.
Naruto.
Co-
Okay.
Naruto.
Who in
Any
Naruto?
more?
Naruto.
Well, Naruto wins.
Okay,
Oh.
Naruto.
Naruto.
Sure,
Naruto.
Naruto. So Naruto, let's go with Naruto. Saitama.
Saitama.
Also, yeah.
Saitama?
Yeah, One Punch Man.
You already have gray hair,
Yeah.
so I think you should do
Doraemon.
Kakashi.
Oh,
Will be
yes.
fine.
Exactly.
Good
Yeah.
work.
Let's go with Doraemon.
That will be my worst nightmare come alive if it does.
Well,
Oh.
actually, Jean Reno in a advert in Japan was Draymond.
Oh,
Gintoki.
Gintoki.
Mm,
Huge
good
from
idea.
FMN. Oh, I love Huge. I love Huge.
Okay, well, I shall take them all under advisement. and,
Pikachu. Pikachu.
I may well. Okay, we've got another question.
We have another question.
Come on the question. If someone
them up,
from
otherwise we're
Spain,
gonna make
Spanish
our own
is okay as
questions.
well.
And you don't want us-
Italian.
yeah, make
Italian.
our own questions.
Russian.
Hey,
Russian.
Nazdrovia.
That's Danubio.
I speak English, Australian.
Auf Wiedersehen.
American.
American. Ni hao.
Hawaiian.
Ni hao. Ni hao.
Ni hao. Is Silent Manga Edition 10 round?
Have to be based on sports too, or can it be about anything?
Can be about anything.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm.
Anything that has something related to
The theme.
The
things.
themes.
The world is your oyster.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
And more
Oh,
questions
Excellent.
coming.
Sailor Moon, that will be.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon for Chris?
Okay,
Yeah.
I think. Well,
Well-
I think Sailor Moon wins.
Yeah.
So get ready for that. The next live stream.
You're talking here to a die-hard Sailor Moon fan. If you
so
destroy,
luckily, Vivi has a Sailor Moon cosplay.
Yeah.
So I shall wear that.
Okay, we have another question from Lethal Mind. Keep them coming, by the way. They're
Yeah.
fantastic questions. It says, as you know, a lot of currently published manga have dialogue, so they are different in structure from silent manga.
Yeah.
So do you have any favorite manga that rely on as little dialogue as possible? So,
I
Live
can-
with few dialogues. Well.
well, there is a lot of them.
I actually like Gone. Have you ever
Mm.
heard about Gone,
yeah.
guys? It's a silent
A
manga.
little dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe some one of you may have played Gone on Tekken 3, but that actually a manga character. Yeah, and his manga is a silent manga. And of course our Angel Art.
Angel Heart.
Angel Art, sorry for saying Italian. Yeah, Angel
Yeah.
Art, of course.
Yeah. Actually, the whole purpose of
Universal Mangaka
sorry.
loved Gone as well.
Huh?
Good to know.
Oh,
Good to
he
know.
doesn't, good.
Good taste this.
Actually, so just like a little feedback here, I actually had 3 years in a university here in Japan studying manga. And what they make you do in the first year is actually create a manga without dialogues. So
say thanks to us.
So
Yeah.
that's the purpose of this whole
Yeah.
competition.
Yes.
So if you cannot say it through pictures, then it won't come out well. So don't rely on dialogue too much. Then there are many artists that do that. I love Sahara Mitsu Sensei. She's also here from Xenon.
Yeah.
And she's more like a seinen type slice of life,
Yeah.
but very little dialogue.
All right, we got another question. This is from somebody different. This is a first-time question from
Yeah.
Chichi Chen. If the style of my drawing is a little darker, will that be a problem? So, by darker, do you mean you use a lot of shading in your artwork, or do you mean in text? in
Yeah, maybe
context?
something
Dramatic?
So if you
story?
mean like a dark theme, personally, I love dark stuff. So I would love that, but if you could clarify, that would be helpful.
Yeah, I mean, one thing we don't want to see is death and things like that. So you know, we want positive messages. Really. We want the manga to be a positive, and you know, we want to be entertained and feel good after reading. So that's the aim. Really.
Yeah. Let's move on. And
Insuke has asked a similar question.
yeah.
A lot of themes you guys have are usually very shonen, so would you guys ever be willing to allow darker themes? I kind of dig horror. I think Chris kind of just answered that.
Yeah.
Really. I'm with you, man. Solidarity, brother. I love all the horror stuff myself, but we tend to stick to positive, happy, good vibes.
Yeah.
We like smiling, so we want our readers to smile too.
And I think you use more muscles to smile than you do to frown. So,
Whoa.
That was deep.
Science for you.
That was deep.
Drop
Okay.
the mic.
Science.
Drop
I'm
the
going to
mic.
drink some water.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's move on. No?
Do you like? Oh, sorry. Do you
no,
like better realistic art style or deformed art style by Hawkberg, Ula Brakwan?
Well, depends on the story, I would say. If the style is a realistic story, maybe a realistic style is better.
I will say that. I mean, if you have seen our previous competitions or previous winners, we have any kind of style.
Yeah.
So it's really your choice as an artist.
Yeah.
What style do you want to use?
Yes.
So as a manga publisher, we only care, first of all, about the story. So you feel free to do whatever style you feel more comfortable with.
Yeah.
We've got a question from Kai.
Kuroi.
Kai Kuroi.
Do you accept experimental work? Something experimental? I would say be very careful with experimental work. It involves a huge amount of experience and skill to be able to effectively pull that off. I think we as a we as a publisher, we want to look for stuff that entertains. We want to look for work that essentially sells. Really, that's our job as a manga publisher.
Yeah.
So experimental can be fun and expressive, but we're certainly looking for like wide appeal in the work that we publish. So, and again, I think if you want to get into experimental, keep practicing, keep doing what people like. Look at conventional storytelling, and then when you've actually nailed that, when you're very comfortable and you can successfully create conventional stories, then maybe look at experimental.
Yeah, it's true.
Any other questions? Any other questions?
Well,
More questions?
maybe we can share with our 112 viewers our experience in
How do you see the number?
is there in Kumamoto.
113.
Our experience in Kumamoto. I want to go back.
Was good, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was very good. What did you guys think about Kumamoto?
In a word,
Yes, in a word.
it was beautiful. Beautiful. Personally, I've been in Japan for quite a few years, and I've been to countrysides around the country, but there was something very, very unique and special about Kumamoto. I went for the first time with these wonderful people last week, and the beautiful green. It's just so green. If you like the color green, you're going to love Kumamoto. And I don't mean that in a
Lush, I think the word.
I don't mean that in a sarcastic way. It's genuinely very beautiful. The mountainscape is just wonderful, and the air is so clean, and the water is wonderful. It's just a great, great place. If you like nature, you're certainly going to love it there.
I had my first onsen experience.
Amazing.
With these guys. And it was incredible.
Yes.
It was incredible.
Yes. I think I don't want to know what happened.
Just to clarify, if there's anybody out there that doesn't know what an onsen is, it's a public bath.
Yeah, exactly.
So
which Japan is very.
But while we are talking about Kumamoto, what we are going to do in Kumamoto in 1 or 2 months from now.
So we Do you want to?
Oh, yeah, it's a manga camp.
Yes.
Yes. So people from all around the world will come in Kumamoto, Takamori to be more specific, and join a manga camp of 2 days with our manga creators from Japan. And they will teach how to create the best possible manga that can be probably sell in Japan as well. So
yeah, we have activities, we have workshops.
Yes.
A lot of Japanese culture experience
Amazing
prepare
food.
for you.
Amazing
Yes,
food.
this event is obviously for the master class. So it's an elite group that was selected for this event. If you want to participate in the future to the manga camp, so please participate in Silent Manga Audition. We are doing the SMA 10 right now.
10.
So it's the entries
Something
are
to remember.
open. Yes.
Give us all you got. We want it all. Just send it in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I love the onsen and I love the ryokan because it's so.
What's
it's
the ryokan, really?
Yeah. What's a
a ryokan is the traditional Japanese hotel. To say.
It is. That's
To
right.
say, yes. Is it correct?
In?
So Japanese
in. Is it an
so
in?
Japanese
Okay.
in. So,
So the rooms are tatami,
Yeah.
and then you have a lovely, fluffy futon
you do?
to sleep in.
See you.
And yes, and then you have the onsen.
Yeah.
You have all the greenery around you. It was so peaceful. I was.
Yes.
Oh God, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Also, if you're interested in smells, it's interesting when you go there because the tatami flooring has a very unique smell to it. So when you open the door to the room that you stay in, you just get this wonderful smell of tatami, which is beautiful. So, you know, just the little things like that, I really dig. So I think you'll dig it too, definitely. Yeah.
And talking about masterclass, we have a comment from Perovense. So I leave it to Vivi.
So he said, "Hi guys, Perovense here. Do you encourage to send more than one story per contest? Because Kachiso and I like to send at least 2 with different views on the same theme."
That's an interesting question.
That's an interesting question. Yeah.
That's definitely.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
if you can send as many as you want,
Yeah.
essentially, is the answer to that question. And yeah, as long as you capture the theme,
Yes.
and that's what we're looking for.
Yes.
So yeah, you can send 1, 2, 10, 20, 100.
Without stretching,
But yeah, if
overstretching resources.
and yeah, please get some sleep as well.
Yeah.
Okay, we're 10 minutes away from the announcement.
Oh.
10 minutes
So-
away. So
I hope you guys are ready because
Yes.
We are very, very ready.
Ready to go? No.
So
10 minutes. So more questions. More
More
questions.
questions. Do
that's a good.
anything about manga
Let me choose another question.
from
Question: when someone wins an award,
your
how
okay?
come they are still entering the competition?
Ah.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
The only thing
Yeah.
is if you enter the masterclass project, you have the opportunity to work directly with us. So with all our editorial support for your next entry, and you will pay for your manga.
You will get paid.
You will get paid
For
It
your
will-
manga.
You will get paid.
Yeah.
So you'll be a
So
Because we are
people-
now a professional manga.
So
Creator.
some people have been awarded, but they are not on the masterclass yet. So that's why they keep entering to get
Exactly.
points to become masterclass members.
Exactly.
That ties in with a question from Mark O'Kelly.
Mm.
This is direct feedback. Do we give you? And yeah, that is joining the masterclass.
Yeah.
So you will work with us. You'll get direct feedback.
Mhm.
As much as we would love to be able to work with everybody in the community, there's only 5 of us. So
Yes.
Yeah.
so it's very difficult to be able to so
500 people.
keep working. And then
Sweet beans.
impress the judges with your work, and then you'll be eligible for the masterclass.
He says must try harder.
And
Yeah,
That's the spirit.
exactly. That's the
the
spirit.
That is the so.
he also says sweet beans.
We
Sweet
did, I
beans.
was.
I like sweet beans.
Yeah.
So more questions.
I will still keep on trying.
Yeah,
Yes,
please do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Always try your
Oh, so we are
do not
right
give
10
up.
minutes before.
10 minutes away from Sunday Manga
And-
Audition.
Okay,
Now
so
the
can we
results.
take we take more questions?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
of
so
course,
another
of
one
course.
from
We are
Chichi-chan.
going till the
This is a
end.
good question, I think. She says, would you, I said she, I don't know if it's a he or she, sorry. Would you suggest digital or traditional drawing?
Again, it's this is the same answer as the page count. It's whatever you feel comfortable with.
Mhm.
You know, we've had entries done in charcoal before, so you know it's using what you feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
And as you know, if that can convey your message
Mhm.
and tell a story, then yeah, use whatever you like on that.
There we go.
Okay.
You got anything?
When is the next SMA competition? Now, Sunday Manga Audition is open to entries until September, the end of September. So join the competition.
And what number is that, Enrico?
Sunday Manga Audition 10.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yes.
We're in double figures now.
Yeah.
Yes. This is a big event.
Yeah.
Ah, that's cool. Yeah, SMA 10 it actually reads as SMACs.
SMACs. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
Yes,
nicely spotted. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Smacks.
SMACs.
Good work. Let's send some more questions in.
Yeah,
Get any more
we still
questions?
have time, so enjoy.
It can be personal questions if you
Yeah, of
want
course.
to.
Yeah, if
About
you want to ask us about
like
our
foreigners,
experiences in Japan.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Whatever.
if any of you are learning Japanese, if you want any
learning
advice
Japanese.
for learning Japanese,
Mhm.
we'll be happy to help you with that. Or if you just want to stick to manga,
Yeah.
do that.
So, God.
Hello.
That's it. So, will people who qualify for the masterclass get notified by email? Yeah, we'll contact you directly.
Of course. Of course.
And then it will be announced.
Yeah. And maybe we can do a live stream with the next masterclass members too. So.
One very important question is coming up here. Can it be more ecchi, or does it have to be kid friendly?
Let's.
I think when I mentioned
Are we allowed
about
to answer?
Yeah, we said before. You said it before, Chris, right?
I think you know.
Go.
Keep it
clean.
Yeah.
I think keep it kid friendly.
Yeah.
You know, if you produce something that you wouldn't show a 5-year-old,
Maybe it's not the
probably
best
tone
idea.
it down a little bit. And yeah, so as I say, you know, once you get to that level and you can create manga on whatever subject you want, but as far as this competition is concerned, yeah, we'd like to keep it quite kid friendly.
Yeah.
I agree. So we have another question. This is another very serious question. It's,
Okay.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
Oh, come on, Brendan.
You just
Come
made
on,
it up,
Brendan.
right?
No, that's on there. Leave your mind ask that question.
That is a good question.
I mean, it's,
Where is it?
you can't read that.
No, I don't
It's
see
not
it.
there.
I would
Leave your
go for
mind.
one horse-sized duck.
I would go for the one as well.
Yeah, me too.
There's your answer. Just
All
one.
right.
Just
100
Quack.
is just too much.
Quack.
quack.
Or a duck-sized
Is there a
horse.
way for us?
A dog size horse. You're still thinking about it.
Well, we did say you could ask anything, so that's not off limits. If you want to ask us about our fighting skills, you know, that's
Mm-hmm.
well and good.
So yeah, so any more questions? Like, what shampoo does Phoebe use? For instance.
Pantene.
Yes.
Pantene.
Always.
Always
Pantene.
Pantene.
And I can
Always.
ask the same question to Brenda.
I'm really trying to, like, you know those Pantene commercials that they
Yeah.
do like this?
Yeah.
It never happens. It never happens.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that problem all the time.
What shampoo does Mocchi use?
Ah.
Tsubaki.
Tsubaki.
Who knows?
I would ask him, but he's just gone to go buy some shampoo.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait for him to come back. Sorry about that.
All right.
Someone else will be good.
What's that? Do you like?
If we go to Japan, can we meet you in Tokyo? Come right here.
Of course.
We'd
We
love to
will
meet
love
you.
you. We would love to meet you. So,
And we've got to see this. We've got 5 minutes. 5
oh,
minutes. to the
5
announcement.
minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
announcement.
So,
I hope you're all
still
excited.
time
Show
for 5
all your
other
questions to us.
minutes.
Fire back.
And then we will start the countdown, guys.
So if any of you are tea drinkers, 5 minutes is the perfect amount of time to
Yes.
go make a cup of tea.
I'm sorry, Kai. Yes, 5 minutes more.
彼で日本人の皆様、質問お願いいたします。
そうで
Okay.
すね。はい。日本人
日本人の
方
方もいらっしゃれば。
There's someone there that knows what this is. Pocky. Do you like Pocky?
Pocky.
Pocky.
Yes, I want. I want.
You
Pocky.
want a Pocky?
Yes.
Okay,
And it's
let's have a
matcha,
Pocky. It's a
matcha aji.
matcha Pocky. That
Matcha aji.
can be found just here in
Aji.
Japan.
Matcha. Hi.
Gambare.
This is green tea. Green.
It's a
Oh, it doesn't
it's
show.
a green
It doesn't
tea on a green
show.
screen. So
Like
it's,
this. Oh, it doesn't.
yes.
Oh, that is amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
why did you choose green, Enrico? It doesn't
Because-
show. It's invisible pocky. Invisible pocky. Oh my god.
Great, right?
見
Let's
えない。
have a
ポッ
Pocky.
キーが見えない。マジで。マ
Great.
ジで。
Oh, that's blown my mind.
That's
But
magic.
this tastes good.
We got magic, man.
This tastes good.
Oh my god.
Right. I'm not going to speak for the rest of the show.
You know, it's like those like interviews when they are interviewing a criminal, but they don't want to show the face.
Yeah.
So they blur the eyes.
Actually, Raphael raises a very good question. He says, if I buy Pocky for you guys, will I become a masterclass member?
Oh, of course.
Well, we don't
Yes.
No.
accept bribes.
No.
Yes,
So,
Really? We
Yes,
don't.
we do.
Yes.
There
Yes.
we go. There we go. That exactly, Universal. This is my cosplay.
Oh my god.
The Invisible Man.
The Invisible Man.
The criminal.
Invisible.
Invisible chocolate.
The criminal. Oh.
What's we got on there?
So, 3 minutes
Oh,
away.
we've got 3 minutes before the announcements.
Are you excited?
Oh, so from Paco from Monkey, he has asked many times, does Yonkoma manga have any chance in SMA?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Of course, Yonko manga
Yes,
has
you have-
chance.
has a chance. As
Chance,
long as it
change.
have a story and it's good, yes, you have a chance. We
Of
have
course.
gotten
Of course.
Yonkoma manga before.
Oh, Elena Vitaliano.
Elena!
Hello,
Hello,
all the
Elena.
best.
And hola Paco!
Hola, Paco Puente.
Hola Paco Puente!
And yes, so excited and nervous too.
Just read it out loud. Read it out loud.
Yeah, there are not questions.
There's
So.
another
We've
question?
got someone in Kincho Suru is from Joseph.
Oh, kincho suru. So you can speak a little bit of Japanese. That may
Yes,
introduce. Yeah.
You and us, both.
Yeah. Mhm.
We too are pretty nervous.
You nervous? Yeah.
You're doing great, guys. Thank you,
Thank-
Elena.
thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Elena.
Thank you. Ciao.
Great.
Thank you.
Friday.
The 13th is Jason here too.
Yeah,
Some
of course.
questions.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man, that would have been
Some-
a great cosplay.
We talked about it, Chris. We talked about it.
日本に一番好きな温泉は何ですか？
日
Let's
本
go
に
mind から。
何そうなんですか？
そうですね。
あー
一番好きな温泉は何だろうね。
箱根温泉？
箱根ですね。
箱根温泉。
草津。
お台場のあれ
お台場
ビルの上に
あります
上戸。温泉、アニメのコラボが多いからそこ
So
は。
we're
Oh.
less than a minute. Less than a minute.
Oh, less than
before
a
the
minute.
announcement.
So, guys,
So let's
we will.
start the
We
countdown.
want to say something. We
In the last 40 seconds.
In the last
Yeah.
40 seconds.
40
First of all, thank you for all your questions?
Thank you for putting up with us until this very moment. Best of luck to you all.
And thank you, technology, for this.
Yes.
So let's start the countdown. So,
Okay, let's start. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Announcement. Whoa.
Yes.
Silent Manga Audition results here. Let's
Live.
start.
Yes.
From Tokyo.
Yeah,
Live from Tokyo. Breaking news.
Woohoo!
Over
Happy
Tokyo.
New Year as well.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
So let's put.
And we've lost Brendan.
We lost Brendan. It's okay.
So
He's a
let's
chicken.
start. I will put this somewhere. So please.
No.
Go.
No.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Not fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay.
We
So let's start
with
with
the
winners of the Grand Prix. Runner-up. This time we don't have any Grand Prix winners.
This time there was no
unfortunately.
unfortunately.
So let's start.
Repeat that. There were no Grand Prix winners.
No
This
Grand
time
Prix
round.
winners this time. So let's go. The first two Grand Prix runner-up winners are Fish.
Oh,
No!
no! Wait! But if you can, what?
Oh man!
shit.
Oh man! Anyway, you can see here. Jao Eddie from Brazil. So,
João Eddie from Brazil, Fisherman Tales.
whoa!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yes.
And
Then
then
the following is Paco Puente,
Pa-
Sleepy Roxy from Ecuador.
Welcome, Paco.
Congratulations, Paco! Paco is
Felicidades,
there!
Paco
Is there!
yeah.
He's
Paco.
following us, so congratulations!
Felicidades.
Oh my God!
Oh my
Yeah!
God.
Oh my God, Paco! Congratulations! Woo! You did it!
Yes.
Then let's
Yeah.
move on. And now
Wow.
we are
Unfortunately, it
covering
is green again.
Asia. Sorry. We are covering Asia. So
Yes.
we have Indonesia and Malaysia with together, and sorry, Mr. Bear, from Riza Al Assami and The Millennium. Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. This guy here is 14
Years
years old. So,
Yes.
wow.
Fourth
That's
place
really
and
impressive.
14 years old.
It's really impressive.
Amazing.
And we have
Incredible.
comments from all our judges that we will read it.
So this is the
Oh, someone.
Someone.
Oh, who's that?
Who was that?
Yeah, who was that?
So-
Who's the ghost?
Let's move on. Maybe
Yes.
let's move on with the Excellence Award.
Okay, so
That
the Excellent Award winners
Mhm.
is Daniel Bretas
Woo!
from Brazil. And I don't know if Daniel's there, but I've spoken to Daniel before, so his entry raw.
Roar.
Next, we have Heito Amatsu,
Yeah.
also from Brazil,
Woo.
with Trap Room.
Mhm.
Next, we have Kaji Pato.
Yes.
Is Kaji Pato there?
Kaji Pato is there.
Is
Yes,
it?
Kaji
he
Pato is there
Yes.
somewhere.
So Heart is on Fire by
Yeah.
Kaji Pato.
Parabéns.
Parabéns.
And we have Luri,
From
Indonesia,
Yeah.
with the title $2.
$2.
Show us a little
Woo,
bit.
congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody there.
And the list goes on.
Oh, and
With-
there is more.
Yep.
We've got Riza Al Assami from Indonesia
Woo!
with The Last of Us. Next, we have Red Jet from Italy with All for One.
Congratulazioni.
And then we've got a Japan entry, Aoi Momoyama with Rainbow Wing.
Red Jet there.
Omedetou
Congratulations.
gozaimasu. Omedetou gozaimasu.
And then we have Shu Ashimine from
Yes, sir.
Japan again. Respect
Omedetou gozaimasu, Party Dancer-san.
Congratulations!
And
Let's
then
put this
Parag
Here
Zachariah
in the middle.
from Morocco.
Morocco.
With Race of Generation.
Race. Oh, sorry.
So congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody! So, let's move on with the next awards. There are the Excellence Award runner-up.
Excellence Award
You want
runner-up.
to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. So now, Excellence Award runner-up, we have from Brazil,
Yep.
Roberto Silva and Ricardo Mango with The Veteran.
Oh, you are. No?
Then from France, Carrier Alexander with Soapbox Race.
You?
Yes.
Yes. And
And Indonesia, Arturian with Rite of Passage.
okay.
Congratulations,
congratulations.
everybody.
Yes.
I'm fighting against this stuff.
There's more.
There's
There are
more.
more.
There's more from Italy.
Woo!
Enrico, help me out. Help me out. How do you rate this?
Mind the Gap, Simone Sanseverino.
No. This.
Sorry, a brick away from you, from B. Montruccoli. Woo!
Then you have Simone Sanseverino and Asia De Clemente
Yes.
with Mind the Gap, also from Italy.
Woo!
Bigging up Italy now.
Yeah, let's go.
Then we have from Malaysia, Avik Bro Punch.
Bro punch.
Bro punch.
Fantastic.
That was a good one.
Then from the United States, George Alexopoulos with More.
More.
Superb. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
And
And let's move on.
Brendan can do this one. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brendan can do this. Are the honorable mentions. So, please.
Honorable mentions, here we go. We have. Okay, so
Woo!
we have In Love and War from AVS in Costa Rica. Congratulations.
oh, Costa Rica.
Congratulations, Costa Rica.
And we have from France, we have a title Deadline from Carrier Alexander. Good job.
Congratulations.
Well done. And The Helping Hands from Saya May in Indonesia. Congratulations. Well done.
Congratulations.
And Cookies by Xavier Tarrega from Spain.
Woo!
Oh, felicitaciones.
Federica, whatever.
What she said.
What she said.
Whatever.
Okay. And we have For My Sister from Andre Zepa from Venezuela.
Oh,
Woo! Andre Zerpa.
Andrés Cepa, mi pana.
Mi pana, tu
Felicitaciones.
pana.
Mi pana.
Mi
Mi
pana,
pana
mi
es-
pueblo,
es tu
mi
pana.
gente. Felicidad.
Gesundheit.
Woo! So,
Next one. So this is one.
yeah, let's announce also our. Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the
So
award
all,
winners.
all
Yeah.
you award winners will be contacted by the editorial team.
Yeah, in
Very soon.
coming,
Very soon.
yeah.
And then we will
Days.
post up the actual winning manga at the end of the live stream. So
Yes.
look out for that.
Exactly.
And the masterclass entries to be paid and
Yeah.
published separately. So,
Yes.
so look out for the masterclasses
Yes.
efforts on
Hmm.
the SMA 9.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
So,
Okay.
This one, yeah.
not yet. So let's move on and talk about a little bit about the four winners.
About the four winners
Yeah, the
that
Grand
are
Prix.
green and cannot be
Yeah,
shown.
I'm so sorry for that, guys.
That is by default green.
We did say this was our first.
Yeah, sorry for that.
We apologize.
This is limited edition. You will never see this again.
Yes, limited
You would
edition.
think you could see me behind that, but you can't.
I can finally,
It's
you know, like the Invisible Man in Harry Potter.
Yeah, we did that joke, maybe.
You did that?
So
Swiftly move on.
Okay,
let's
so
Let's cosplay.
okay, so let's
Green.
discuss. Let's read out. Let's discuss about the finalists, the four
Yeah.
that got the Grand Prix runner-ups.
yeah.
Right, right.
Okay.
All right, so
What? Yeah. What was your your favorite one among these four? Actually.
These four?
Yeah.
Well, I was somewhat biased because I'm a massive fan of metal music.
Oh,
So as you can probably guess, my favorite of the four was Sleepy Rock.
Woo!
By Paco Puente.
Paco Puente.
I love the simplicity of the story, just the character designs, everything in it was just fantastic. The artwork was particularly great for me because growing up in the UK, we have a comic for children called The Beano. And in that comic, there is a story called Calamity James. And I grew up reading Calamity James. And your artwork actually resembles that quite. It reminded me a lot of my childhood reading Calamity James. So I immediately connected with this. And of course, the theme of the rock and roll and the metal, it hit all the buttons for me, man. So my choice. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Great job.
And what's the comment of one of our judges about this
can I
manga?
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
You can.
It is an example of the great art of this manga.
Paco Puente.
Bam, 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 bam.
Amazing.
There's a punch.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so there's a great punch scene in this, and it pops out of the page at you. It's brilliant. So Enrico's going to get it. So while Enrico's looking for that, I'm going to read to you the comment from Hojo Sensei. His comment on this work was, simply put, it's a lot of fun. The comedic sense in this manga is much akin to Fujio Akatsuka, I feel. It's nice to see such an unusual entry for SMA, and I would certainly like to see more creations of this nature. So the originality there really struck a chord with Hojo Sensei. So well done, Paco. That's fantastic work, man. Good job.
Well done. And actually, Paco loves Fujio so much as well. So here we are.
That's why.
Here we are.
That's why.
Yeah, well done.
Fujio Sensei.
Good job.
Yeah. So let's move on with the next comments.
Did you want me to?
Yeah,
say
please.
My favourites. My favourite was Sorry, Mr. Bear.
Oh, ho.
Can we see that? Excellent.
14 years old.
14 years old.
Incredible. Incredible.
I think especially for a creator that young.
Yeah.
Millennium created a story that was just exciting from the very first page, really. You know, the composition of each page was amazing. You know, it's full of energy. And at the end of it as well, you know, it was such a nice twist, an interesting twist. So when this was selected, the great Tetsuo Hara of Hokuto fame had this to say about it. It's really hard to imagine the creator being just 14 years old when looking at his excellent sketching and composition skills. The story itself is simple and commonplace, but the creator's simple artwork matches the manga perfectly.
Yes.
So, well done.
Well done.
So you're 14 years old, and you've had the creator of Hokuto no Ken, Fist of the North Star. He absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
As did we
Amazing.
all. Yeah.
So impressive. 14 years old.
14 years
What was
old.
everyone else doing when they were 14?
Yeah.
What were you doing when you were 14, Chris?
I was playing in trees.
Playing in
Actually,
trees.
no, I'm a bit too old for that.
There we go. 14 years old, man.
It was, yeah. Anyway, so who's next?
Yeah.
That's a long time ago, right,
All
Chris?
right, not that long ago. It wasn't that long. It wasn't that long ago.
Wasn't that long ago. So, for me, from the Grand Prix runner-ups, I actually like the Fisherman Tales
Woo!
from John Eddie Brazil. And I just really like the artwork. And it's a funny story, kind of unexpected at the same time. And you actually have a comment here from Ryuji Sugihara sensei. And he says, I really enjoy seeing the teamwork displayed by both the fisherman and the fish in this manga. The way in which it suddenly becomes very dramatic, coupled by the way it draws the reader in, is very charming indeed. So, if you are there, Joan Eddie, I will just translate in Portuguese very quickly for you. So, Sugihara Sensei, ele disse que ele divertiu-se muito com o teu manga Da forma como tu demonstraste o pescador. E da forma como de repente a história de repente fica muito dramática, tanto para as personagens principais da história como para os peixes na própria história. Fim.
Congratulations! Woo! Then the last one.
The last one.
From me, my favorite one, and Nobuhiko Orie-san favorite one is Together by Riza Al-Asami, Indonesia. Woo! Thank you, guys. So what I like about this manga was the art style and.
Joan is there. Sorry.
Hello. Obrigado.
He's there.
Obrigado. Was the art style and composition, the panel composition actually, and as Nobuhiko-san said, was incredible how this manga creator can switch his art style between different manga, between different stories, because this manga creator also won another award with The Last of Us, actually, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's read what Nobuhiko-san, Orie-san said. So this entry does a great job. Is conveying the theme, but what really impressed me about this work was the startling composition the creator used. I was also really surprised by the stark difference in literary styles that Riza Al-Assam used between this and their other entry, The Last of Us.
The Last of Us is an Excellence Award.
This one.
Excellence Award runner-up.
I don't know if you can see the difference, but this is amazing. It's the same creator with two completely different art style. Yeah. Congratulations! And I don't know how to say congratulations in Indonesian, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
If anybody from Indonesia...
There's someone can say...
Congratulations.
Congratulations in Indonesian, maybe someone?
Maybe. Help.
Okay, no problem. Let's move on.
Okay, so we've got a couple of more minutes before we have our very, very special guest
coming up.
Join us. What's that you got there?
No, it's fine.
So yeah, I'd like to say congratulations to everybody who entered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Good job, everyone.
Really astonished work. Congratulations.
And you know, it's thanks to you, you know, that this competition keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And certainly we as editors, we look forward to every round. We look forward to seeing all the amazing manga that comes in. So congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
So now we can show very quickly about the SMAC Awards.
Yeah.
So this is actually editor's choice.
Yep. I have the worst.
And again, I think I said it earlier, but all the winning entries will be on the website after the live stream.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's move on. Maybe taking all this together.
Yeah. So maybe we can
in one time
do the title very quickly. Yes, we can do the title and name of the. So, okay, these are the SMAC Editors Awards. From the SMAC Editors, we have the Crazy Jungle, protagonized by several monkeys and a tiger, ARS Argentina. Whispers by Lia Caballero, Mariano Cimarella, Argentina. Chamarella. We Can Help, Camille Bittencourt. Together, Fabiano Ferreira and Rafael Machado, sorry. Respect and Braveheart, Jefferson Lima.
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay,
then,
do you want me to carry on?
Well, okay, it's fine. Okay. So we have Heart of the True Friend from Juloyola.
Yes.
Juloyola?
Yeah.
Juloyola, Brazil.
Yep.
Brother in Arms, Joan Eddy and Marcel Ibaldo. Tangle in Pounds, Renata Rinaldi.
Oh, Renata.
True Hero, Round 1. Quebra Queixo, Viwa. You can read the other ones.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, go.
You can.
You can.
Very
Yes,
fast,
you
very
can.
fast.
Now it's
Okay.
got promoted.
So we've got a. Oh, you're gonna have to help me with this name.
Oh man,
Vivi will take over.
Oh man.
Hidden Force by Ivan Alain Perez Barreto. We learn every day. Unexpected kanji lesson Carota. Late Night Sabotage by Frank Bourrier.
Yes.
Garden Nights Victoria Kovacs from Hungary. Dragon Kill. I'm sorry, Dong Oyu Pratomo.
Okay.
Then
So just to be clear, these are the Manga Editor Awards. So these are
Yeah.
the ones that impress the entire manga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough One by Winzoi, Werewolves Weep, Hiro Fujimaki. Trashy Asia Alpha, Project End 1.0. How do you say this one?
Which one? Lithuania? No, Guidas Derzis.
Alas Mágica by Gears, Mexico.
And to
Mexico.
reply LF, these are the Silent Manga Audition Editorial Team Awards.
Through or There by S-Day Philippines. I will be the first Megane from Russian Federation. Together is Better, Cristiana Triana, Spain. The Nanny Can Bring Us Down from Tony Caballero. Then Test Roku 21 Thailand.
Fantastic.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
5 Editor's Choice.
Hey, that's you. Yeah, it's you. Shini Day.
Shini Day.
Yes, was you.
Congratulations.
That was you. Yoo-hoo.
So, how are we doing so far, by the way?
Yeah.
Is everyone enjoying?
What do you think? Comments, feedbacks. De novo. Congratulations.
It's Juliana. It's
Juliana.
Julia. Yes.
Julia, yeah.
Yes. Parabéns. 2006 on the SMAC Editors Awards.
Excellent work. Excellent. Everything is good. Oh, that's a relief.
Everything. Oh my God. Thank you, coming.
Thank you. Thank you, Cristina Triana.
Thank you, Cristina. Thank you.
Really? One more time. Thank you. Okay. So maybe we can talk about some manga specifically. What do you think, guys? Can we move on? Yeah, why not? So we have some selection that we brought to entertain all our followers with our choices among all the categories, not just Grand Prix, runner-ups, all the best, la crème de la crème.
La crème de la crème.
La crème. So, we already talked about this incredible piece of art that is Sleeping Rock Z from Paco Puente. And this was this guy here, so give us your best rock face. Perfect.
He's probably doing the same thing, actually.
Yeah.
Probably.
He's on his computer. Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Okay, so
what? So should I start?
yeah, if you want, or
okay, we can talk a little bit about the works that weren't in the Grand Prix runner-up, but that we actually enjoy.
Yes.
So I actually have 3 here with me.
Oh, 3.
Yes.
3?
Yes.
It's the magic number.
It's the magic number. I couldn't choose
just one.
Yeah. So I actually like Kajipato's Heart is on Fire.
Art is on fire.
First of all, the artwork is amazing.
And let me just show you guys that the actual main visual of this Silent Manga Edition 9 is Kajipato manga.
Yeah.
Woo! Here, fairness, respect, and teamwork.
Yes. Yes. I mean, the artwork is amazing.
Yeah.
I love the character's expression. It's so lively.
Yeah.
And the story is very well put together. So I was very entertained.
It's very, very Manga.
Manga. It's
It's manga.
pure manga.
In one word, it's manga.
Yeah. And the next one that I like is actually from a Japanese person. So he...
Maybe if he's following us.
In Japanese.
The Hiro Fujisaki. Yes. Okay. So wait, can you
Help! What?
Seamless.
Oh, okay.
Ashimi. Okay.
Yeah.
Ashimi-san. Ashimi-san. Ashimi-san.
Ashimi-ne.
Ashimi-ne. Ashimi-ne. So, パーティーダンサーさん、おめでとうございます。
パーティーダンサー。そう。
おめでとうございます。
Actually,
見て
this
いた
manga
だければ。So, he's actually a professional party dancer
and a manga creator.
and a
Just
manga
like me.
creator.
Well,
Yes. Yes. And he is 38 years old.
Good
38
age.
years old.
Good age.
Same age as me.
Yes. His title work is Respect. His title work is Respect, and the story is so simple. It's so Japanese. It's so manga. There is nothing to not like about this manga. だからすごく素敵な作品になってて、すごく簡単で、なんていうんですかね、毎日のご飯をちゃんと感謝しないといけないというのがすごかったので、本当にありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。参加してくださってありがとうございます。
いい作品でしたね。
そうですね。間違いない。間違いないですね。
Yes, and from the SMAC Awards, I actually really like Project Ant 1.0. Project Ant 1.0. I just love the style. And his framework is also very good, very dramatic. So I'm really hoping to see more from this person here. Is Project Ant by, sorry, I forgot to say the artist name. Lithuania. Gidas Derigis. Yes.
Tanya.
Yes, I love Project Ant. Yes.
Two main different words. I don't understand anymore. Yes. Yeah, it's a big party. You don't have to understand. It's a party.
Party dance.
Party dance. Okay, so go.
My one that I really enjoyed was A Brick Away From You from an Italian creator. I'm going to ask Enrico to help me with the name.
There is actually a nickname. The real name is Barbara Montecuccoli. Congratulations.
Yep. I loved your manga. If you're out there, if you're watching.
Maybe.
I thought there was some beautiful composition pages there. It's just full of action. I can see that.
Me?
You see that?
Maybe here? Can I?
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I really loved about it was there was a real sense of storytelling. It was very clear what you were trying to say, and it was easy to follow. So it was everything that makes a good story. And my favourite part was it's kind of very British humour at the end of this one. You'll be able to see this when we've uploaded it onto the site, but yeah, I won't give it away. I'll wait until you watch it. But there is a fantastic ending to A Brick Away From You. So thank you for entertaining me personally and everybody else.
Thank you very much. Grazie mille, Barbara.
I must apologize to my colleague.
Sorry.
All right, so I really like this one here. This is called Respect to Braveheart from Jefferson Lima in Brazil. And I really liked this manga a lot because personally, I'm a huge fan of sumo. And I love going to see the sumo bashos. They're called bashos in Japan. It's a big 15-day tournament that happens every other month in Japan. And every year I try to go to actually watch the sumo. So when I was reading this manga, what really I really connected to straight off the bat was that you have illustrated beautifully. The tackle there. I hope you can see this. So the way the sumo wrestler comes straight in and takes down his opponent. Now, when you watch sumo in real life and you see the two wrestlers go in and hit each other with so much force and impact, it has a really big impression on you when you see it for the first time. And I felt that you really captured that moment perfectly in your artwork in this. It's had so much power. And this double page, this is my favorite piece. I mean, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Boom! I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that. It's a really interesting story. And the ending, this will be shown later for you all to peruse, but it has a good twist at the end there, which was very unforeseen. So the way you pulled the carpet out from under my feet at the end there was definitely commendable. So excellent work, my friend. Very good indeed. Yeah.
Congratulations and splendid explanation, actually, Brandon. Thank you very much. My choices to move on are an Italian manga creator, Parmigiano, mozzarella,
yes, all in the
Lucatoni, Rigatoni, etc., etc. And is Red Jet manga, actually, all for one. I saw Red Jet commenting on YouTube, so if Red Jet is here, I want to say one more time, congratulations to you, because he's a very...
There he is. Thank you, Enrico.
Oh, hello, Red Jet. Hey. He's a very well-constructed manga, easy to understand, easy to follow, and also with a great, great example of teamwork. That was the main theme of this round. So well done, Red Jet.
Yes.
Is one of the best pieces to me of Silent Manga Edition 9. Thank you very much, and I suggest you to read this manga when we upload the pages online.
Yeah, I was very impressed with it, Red Jet. So yeah, good work.
Yes.
Turtles Power, yeah. Turtles in a nutshell. Turtles Power, yeah. And my second is not a second choice, you know, but is one of the best paneling I saw in Silent Manga Edition 9, and is from Fabiano Ferreira, one of our aficionados.
Can I just confirm that's another Italian?
Is a Brazilian.
Oh, really? Brazilian.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's a Brazilian. I like cuisines, you know? So, just look at this paneling, this puzzle paneling here that makes you feel how every piece of the story is linked and how everything is a teamwork, is a team of moments that brings a great ending and a twist at the end. So give it a read. Is from Fabiano Ferreira and Rafael Machado Motta together. Thank you very much, guys. Congratulations.
Parabéns.
So I think it's time.
The time has come.
So we've got a very special guest.
Yes, time has come.
Shall we exit? A couple of us exit from.
Yeah, you know, the oldest have to go first, kind of thing.
Well,
so...
I do nature calls.
Nature.
Oh my God!
Oh my
God! In
World
live stream, this guy.
Thank you, Chris.
Okay,
Thank you,
just
Chris.
say
Keeping it real.
You know.
Keeping it here.
Oh, so, there's someone that just became friend of Red Jet. The exchange of email address.
Fantastic.
So well done, guys.
What I'm going to do is me and Brendan are going to exit. Oh, briefly, we'll just me.
Yeah, just
so
you.
we'll be. I'll be back. Towards the end of the show. So enjoy this next amazing segment.
Yes.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much.
Nature calls.
Nature is calling.
Nature is calling.
Ashimine.
パーティーだったおめでとうございます。ちょっと待ってください。ちょっと待ってください。
素敵な漫画を送っていただいて本当にありがとうございます。
素晴らしいです。
いや素晴らしい。
素晴らしい。
本当に
もう大好きです。
あとは実はお名前はもう一度。
足峰さん。
足峰さんの YouTube の動画を見ていて、すごく楽しんでましたね。それもいや素敵なね方じゃないですか。
素敵です。YouTube の動画と私は Twitter フォローしてるじゃないですか。 素敵なダンサーですよね。
確かに、確かに。
東京に来てください、本当に。
ぜひぜひ。
ぜひ会いたい、会いたい。本当に素晴らしい。
ね。
ちょっとね、すごくみんなが結構感動しましたね、この作品
これ
が。
は届いた、そう、これは実は原告っていただきましたんですね、この間。ありがとうございます。本当にこれは見た時にはね、みんな感動しましたよね。
本当に。
本当にありがとうございます、ね。
素晴らしい。いや、でも逆にね、自分の仕事やりながら漫画家の仕事もやってて、こういう素敵な作品を送ってすごくみんなの見習いになると思うんですよね。その目的をどんどん頑張っていくっていうのは。
いや、ありがとうございます。
本当に参加してくれてありがとうございます。
SMA10 もよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございます。And now, because we were talking about Japanese manga creators, we were talking in Japanese, it's now time for our big guest.
So can you just
the
get
man who...
Wait.
Oh?
No.
Okay. Sorry. So
Yes.
Let's Vivi introduce this beautiful person.
Yes. So the moment everyone was waiting for has come.
Okay.
Now we will introduce our amazing guest. じゃあこれからスペシャルゲストを紹介します。富澤先生、どうぞ。
猫マンです。
猫マン。
やっと日本人が登場しまし
た。よかったですね。
どうもはじめまして。
はい。Nice to meet you.
Hello everyone.
富澤淳と申します。
So my name is 富澤淳。
私はもう30年くらい漫画家をやってきたんですけど、ちょっといろいろありまして、漫画に疲れてしまった時期がありまして、5年ぐらい漫画界から遠ざかっていたんですけど、以前お世話になったコアミックスという会社から、それだったらブラブラしてんだったら新人を育てる仕事をしたらどうだと誘われまして、今はこのスマック編集部一員として海外の作家さんたちの作品作りに協力させてもらってます。
So I will translate Tomizawa Sensei's words now. So he was a professional mangaka for 30 years, and after that he stopped for 5 years, and then he got a call from work colleagues from Comics that told him, if you are going to spend 5 years without doing nothing, why don't you try to educate or teach manga to young artists that want to one day become manga professionals in the industry. So he's now working with us in the SMAC team, and he's giving advice to the masterclass and really reading all of your entries with us. どうぞ。
ちょうどね、さっきの沖縄つながりで、沖縄の専門学校の漫画家コースで、講師もやらせてもらってる若い人に漫画のことを教えたりもしています。
So we were talking about party dancer son that he is from Okinawa. He's from Okinawa. Actually, Tomizawa Sensei now is giving lessons in a manga school in Okinawa, all by video. And he's teaching the basics of manga to young students that one day they will probably become pros in the manga industry.
そうですね。だから海外の、作家さんたちや、沖縄の若者たちと出会って、漫画という表現手段の新しい可能性を信じて頑張ってる人たちと いっぱい出会いましたんで、そういう人たちの刺激も大いに受けてますので、また自分自身そのうち書けるようにしたいと思っております。
So he's actually saying that looking at all the manga that is coming all over the world, he hopes that also in Japan and outside of Japan, people get inspired by each other's work, and more maybe new works, new manga that has never been done before can show up.
の自己紹介はそんなところです。
自己紹介. So introduction is this. So this part actually, so we have him here. So you can make any questions that you want for him directly as a mangaka professional. So any questions that you have to him. So Brendan will read out your questions in Japanese to Sensei, and I will translate them for you.
That's right. So bring them on. Let's have this question.
Please.
Yes.
Now is your time. It's your moment to talk with a professional manga creators. So.
今はその先生に質問どうぞしてください。
That's right. So,
something to ask, something to say. よろしければとりあえず
どっかに出る
の？そこで書いてます。どんどん文字が書いてて。
まあでも今は何も。
パーティーダンサーさん質問がありますでしょうか？
ね、沖縄の漫画家さん。もしよろしければぜひ
聞きたいですね。
This is a perfect opportunity to ask the questions to
a professional
who was featured in Shonen Jump.
Shonen Jump, Comic Bunch.
So if you want to ask him anything about his time there, or
techniques,
any
drawing,
amusing anecdotes, what his favorite breakfast cereal is.
Yeah, among his work. Okay, so there we are. Little Mind.
Okay, Tomizawa 先生の自分で描いた作品の中で一番好きな作品は何でしょうか？ So what is your favorite work?
そうね。
や
っぱり殺し屋面吉ですかね。
殺し屋面吉。殺し屋面吉はどこかにあったんですか？殺し屋面吉ちょっと
どっかにあったね。
殺し屋面吉はどこに？
面吉のコミックスどこにありました？
面吉。めっちゃありますか？
面吉。
こんなやつですね。
So he said that his favorite work from him is actually the assassin.
Yeah, the Avenger.
The Avenger, Menkichi.
Menkichi, the
Avenger. Yeah.
Green on the cover there. So
yes.
What a beautiful young lady.
Beautiful. Yeah, his drawings are amazing. So. ありがとう。Yes. 吉。
俺はまだ英語版とかない
の？そうですね。作る予定です。絶対作るようになります。
作りましょう。
絶対。
We got a question. Sorry?
Is that on there?
Okay. So we have a question from Megitsune Zakuro. For those newbies manga artists, what can you advise to develop a good art style? Brendan, in Japanese.
新人の漫画家には、特に自分のスタイルを育てるための指導、何かあります？
なんかね、そこもね、本当は漫画っていうのは個性、オリジナリティで勝負するもののはずなんだけど、ただね、雑誌の編集者たちはどうしても今流行りのスタイルを、やっぱり商売として考えると安全な方を選んでしまうんで、あんまり個性が前面に出るとなかなか使ってもらえなかったりするんだけど、ただ流行っていうのはやっぱり時代で変わっていくんで、だからやっぱり自分のスタイルっていうのはちゃんと持っていた方がよくって、 自分らしさを出しながらも他の人とは違う何かを少しずつ入れていくしかないのかなと思ってるんですけどね。
So he's saying that actually it's a kind of a difficult topic, especially when you talk about manga industry itself. So it's good to have your own style, and he actually encouraged his students to have their own style. But reality is that once you want to get published in a magazine, sometimes you will have to adapt your style to that of the magazine. So in that case, I guess you will lose half of your. It's good to have your originality, but you will have to adapt to the magazine. But at the same time, the down part is that what is popular will change over the years. It's a flow, basically. But if you keep your originality, even if there is a flow, you will always be different from everyone else. So yeah, that's his answer for this question.
All right. Okay, we have just scroll up a bit. It says the question here from Enzoke is, what do you like to see in manga, and what catches your eye to keep on reading? それは漫画家として、読者としても、何が自分が求めてるんですか？漫画を読むときに何かこういうのあれば読み続けたいなっていう気持ちをさせるようなものが何ですか？
読み続けたい。いや、やっぱり主人公が好きになっちゃうと、やっぱり追いかけたくないでしょうね。
やっぱり主人公は大事ですね。
やっぱりこんな面白いやつがこの先どうなっちゃうんだろうっていう、やっぱり主人公への思い入れがないと、ストーリーだけ追っていくとね、もう途中でもうどうでもよくなっちゃったりするんでね。
なるほど。なるほど。So he's saying that for him the most important is the protagonist. So if the protagonist is appealing to the reader, so it makes you want to know more about him, it makes you as a reader want to follow his journey going on the story. That's what keeps you grabbed to the manga. But if it's only a good story, the reader will get bored at some point. So if the protagonist is not interesting, the story cannot move forward. ですって。
やっぱり主人公が愛されないと、やっぱり読者はずっとはついてきてくれないんですよね。なんかこうかっこいいシーンばっかり見せてても、やっぱりみんな飽きちゃうんで、
なるほど。
やっぱりね、人間として愛されるような主人公が作れるといいですね。
So as a mangaka, the priority is to make a protagonist that can be loved by the reader, but loved as a human being, actually, because the reader has to connect with the protagonist. So no matter if you have amazing drawings, amazing art style, amazing action scenes, if the protagonist is not lovable, if it's not interesting, if it's not charming to the reader, then you don't have a story.
All right. Okay, another question. It's at the top. This is from Lethal Mind. It says, how do you feel your art style has changed over the years from when you first started? Any specific nuances or quirks that you noticed you have that is different from other artists? 先生は初期の時から、自分のスタイルが、どのくらい変わってきたのかっていうのも聞いてるし、あと振り返ってみてどのように変わってきたかっていうのをなんか特に何か気づきましたか？
最初は少年誌だったんで、まあその時はまあ昔から描いてきたようなまあ可愛い絵で いいかなと思ってたんだけど、途中から青年誌に移ったんで、
あ
やっぱり大人っぽい絵にしなきゃいけないかなっていうんで、もうちょっとそこは人物、キャラクターの絵のリアリティっていうのは、そこでちょっと意識がだいぶ変わったと思いますね。だから例えば人物だけじゃなくて背景の描き方もそうだけど、あんまりいい加減には描けないなというのが
いい加減が。はい。So he's saying that before, when he was working in the weekly shonen magazine, so he used to have a more cute style in his drawings. But in the middle of his career, he changed to a seinen magazine, so it's a little bit, the themes are a little bit more for grown-ups. So he had to adapt his style a little bit. He had to make it a little bit more realistic. And not only the characters itself, but actually the background as well. So before he can be more free, to say the least, or more not correct on his backgrounds, to say the least. But once you go to a seinen magazine for adults or with a more deep theme, then he has to change as well his drawing style, the characters, and the background to be more realistic.
Facebook ね、さっきの殺し屋メン吉の話だけど、これは実はもともとは僕が考えた企画ではなくて、その時の担当編集者さんのアイデアを、元にして書いた漫画ですんで、そういうふうに漫画雑誌の編集者さんとの付き合いっていうのも大事だなと。そこから新しいものがまた生まれてきますから、なんか自分一人の中で作り出すんじゃなくて、編集者さんとタッグを組んで一緒に作品作りをしていくっていうのも大切かなと思っています。
So he's saying that actually this work, Menkichi, it wasn't born only by himself alone. Actually, it was his editor that came up with the idea and they developed it together. So actually in Japanese manga industry, it's very common that the editor in charge and the mangaka work together to develop a manga idea. So actually it's very important to discuss to each other. Only by yourself, it will be very difficult to develop a concept and a whole story by yourself. So you always need someone to consult with or give your opinions and have feedback to create a story.
もうね、自分が思いついたアイデアが面白いかどうかね、担当さんに聞いてみないとわからないですよね。
So he's saying that even if I come up with idea myself, I don't know if it's actually interesting or funny until I talk to someone and see their reaction to it.
Okay, so we have another question. We've got time for another question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just a short one. This is how much does fan feedback affect the way you direct your own stories? That's an excellent question. 読者からのフィードバックにフィードバックによって影響されることあるんですか？どこまで？
少年誌だとファンレターがいっぱい全国から来るからいろんな意見聞けるけど、青年誌はもう読者からの手紙は全く来ないんで、
そうですか。
全く声が聞こえてこない。
そうですか。
結局人気投票の結果とか、コミックスが売れてることが売れてないとか、そういうのしか反応が分かんない。
はい。なるほど。So he's saying that when he was in the Shonen Weekly magazine, when he was working there, every week they will get letters from the fans and he will read them. But then when he moved to the seinen magazine, so for a more adult theme, actually in seinen magazine you don't get that much fan letters from the readers. So he stopped getting those, so he couldn't hear the reader's voice anymore through the letters. So once you get to the seinen magazine, the only thing that he got feedback from was actually like ranking on the same magazine, like what works in the magazine are popular right now and what not. But from the readers themselves, he didn't get that much letters.
Okay.
いいですよ、いいですよ。何か大丈夫ですか？もっと言いたかったことが。
だから結局あれですよ。担当編集者さんにナビゲートしてもらわないとどっちへ行けばいいのかわからないっていうこともありますよ。
ああ、なるほど。So it's not only the readers. So it's not only the readers, but actually he needs he thinks it's important for the editor to navigate the mangaka to what do the readers want, basically. What do they expect? By himself, he cannot know that information. He cannot have an idea. He's in his own world creating his manga.
Okay, we have an interesting question here about onomatopoeia. Do professional mangaka know them by instinct, or do they search in some kind of dictionary for the perfect sound for the situation? そうですね、これ書き文字擬音語の質問なんですけど、プロの漫画家にしては、どうやってわかるんですか？っていうか普通に分かってるか、それとも辞書みたいなものがあるんですか？それを使ってこういう場合はこういうの使った方がいいとか、そういうのをすべて自分の勘で決めてるわけですか？それとも
確かにね、
調べてるんですかね？
言われてみればテキストのようなものはないですね。
あ、そうですか。
でしょうね。
でしょうね。
子供の頃からずっと漫画を読んでたからもう自然に身についちゃってるんで、だから書き文字についてね理論的に説明しろと言われてもうまく説明できないですよね。だからその読者に伝えたいイメージをいかに文字の形にするか、
難しいですね。
文字のデザインに気持ちを込めるそういうことですよね。
So he's saying that actually he had never thought about it before this question, but there is no book, there is no dictionary of kakimoji or onomatope in Japan. So it's really something that for Japanese people is already very natural. So even if you tell him to explain in theory, he cannot do that because he's been so used to reading manga for such a long time that he just comes up with them without really thinking about them. So, but one thing that he thinks is very important is the kakimoji is a sound itself, but in manga you have to make that sound a design. You have to make it like a drawing. So to express the character, the situation, the feelings in the design, to express your emotions through that design is important in onomatope design.
文字のデザインに伝えたい気持ちやなんていうのかななんていうのかな
難しいですね。
読者に感じてほしい音の響きを意識してみたりなんて言われるね。
やっぱり絵ですね。どっちかというと。
そうそう絵なんだよね。
音より絵から始まって
文字を絵にしてやる。
So he's saying that he's having a hard time explaining, like expressing feelings through onomatope. But what he's trying to say that is basically, once you put your onomatopoeia in a manga, in a drawing, it's not a word anymore, it's a drawing. So you have to think of what do you want the reader to feel in this sound. Do you want it to feel scared? Do you want it to feel light-hearted? Or do you want it to feel warm, cold? Anything can be expressed not only by the sound, but by the design of that sound.
Yeah. So may we start talking just a little bit aboutサレントマンガエディション9漫画、
そうですね。
もしよろし
意見ちょっと
ければ
聞きたいですね。
このサレントマンガエディションの漫画に関してご意見を聞かせていただければと思います。
実はこれ丸つけたのが、個人的にはグランプリでいいじゃんと思ったんです。
ああ、そうですか。
で黄色が準グランプリでいいじゃん。決してあるのはこれはないなと。
Oh my god.
これは存在してないということ
そう
で。
ですす。
私にはそれは存在してないということですね。なるほど。
今までの結果、今までやってきたコンテストの結果の感じからすると、この3つはグランプリでいいかなと私は個人的に思ったんだけど、ただ残念ながら私一人が決めることじゃない。
But we don't show this one here. Yes. Yes. So he's saying actually his opinion about the SMA9 entries. SMA9 ですね。
まあまあまあ大丈夫です。
So he's saying that he read all of your entries with us actually. So we had a fun time reading all of them. And actually we have a point system and there are many judges. So in his opinion, the ones that should have been the Grand Prix winners for this round should have been Kajipato, Heart on Fire.
Woo!
Heart is on Fire. And $2 from who? Indonesia.
$2 from
Diary.
a really talented manga creator.
で、七色の翼。So 7 colors win.
$2, Kajipato.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
From Aoi-san.
Yeah. And this beautiful banner here in a completely manga style.
Yeah. So
from
those
a Japanese
three,
manga creator.
So those 3 were the Grand Prix winners for him.
Yes.
Yes.
結局僕個人としては文句のつけようのないものはもうグランプリだなという判断。
そうですね。
他の人どこが不満だったのか知らないけど、私は何も文句のつけようがなかった。
なるほど。
でまあそれに近いレベルがこの黄色。
じゃあこの3つの中で先生が何が一番感動したっていうか。
結局ね、漫画どれが一番って選べないよ。
そうですね。
そうですね。難しいですね、それは。
So he's saying it's very difficult to choose which is the number one in manga.
ね、書いてること全然違うからね。
そうですね。
Because the topics, the stories are all different, so it's very hard to judge actually. はい。
ね、いろいろ会社には会社の都合もあるだろうし、ただこっちは全然わかんない。
なるほど。
読者として満足だったのがこの3。
なるほど。ちなみにこのハートに火をつけての人が今コメントにいるので、はい。
カジパトさん。
カジパトさんいます。カジパトさんいます。はい。Yes, so he's there.
He's there?
Yes, he's there. He was.
Thanks. Oh no, he's not.
He was there. Yeah, he's there. Hi, カジパト。
Hello.
これは本当にね、このまま日本の漫画雑誌に載ってもいいだろうなという。
So Kaji, he's saying that with this quality and with this work, actually, it's good enough to be in a Japanese manga magazine right away.
ただ唯一ねちょっと気になったのは、主人公のが登場した最初の1ページ目、主人公が男なのか女なのか分かんなかったの。読んでるうちに女の子だし分かるけど、1ページ目で分かんなかったんだよね。
はい。So he's saying actually that the only thing that if he will have to say something about the word is that it was hard to know from the first page if it's a girl or a boy. After he reads more into it, we can see that it's a girl, but from the beginning it was hard to understand.
でもすごく真面目な部分と不真面目な部分両方がきちんと入ってたので、かなりのレベルの作品だと思いました。
And he says that has a good balance between seriousness and not serious. So it's a good balance in a manga.
大抵どっちかになっちゃうんだけど、これは真面目と不真面目がちゃんと入ってるんだよね。
このメッセージ確認待ちで。いや、大丈夫。と、先生にとっては、キーロンがつけた漫画は10グランプリ。っていうことですね。
まあ、多少文句のつけようがある、という意味で10グランプリ。
なるほど。
で、10グランプリ黄色のところですか？
そうですね。
準グランプリ。
そう、Tomizawa sensei で、グランプリランナーアップ漫画 should be.
So, yeah, for Grand Prix runner-up should be, do you want to read them?
Yeah,
go.
So the first one is Paco Puente, Sleepy Rock Z. So it's already a runner-up Grand Prix, so you are perfectly on stage. And the second one, another Grand Prix runner-up.
Kuma-san.
Sorry, Mr. Bear.
He said it was very cute. 14歳ありえないですね。本当に14歳。男の子です。
Then we have one of my favorite. That is All for One from Red Jet. そうですね。All for One. これですね。And one of the choices of Vivi.
Party dancer.
Respect.
Party dancer.
なんかね、これは荒削りそのものなんだけど、迫力あったし、で、迫力あるままで終わっちゃうのかと思ったら、最後かなりナイーブな世界。
そうね。リラックスして。
そこがね、意外な展開で。
なるほど。
そうですね。
So he's saying actually he enjoyed this work because, well, he's kind of like a huntsman. So the drawing is actually very, how can I say, you can feel the dynamic of the drawing by the lines. And the story itself is also very dynamic because you have a hunter fighting a bear. So he was surprised by the action from all the dynamics in the beginning of the story, but then it ends in a very heartwarming, soft moment that you will have to check in our website when we have uploaded all the entries.
Yes.
Right, Mario?
Yes.
なんかそういうふうにこう読んでて、最後にこう裏を書かれる。いい意味で裏切られると気持ちが
いいこと言いますね。いいこと言いますね。So he's saying actually it's kind of a work that betrayed the reader's expectation. So you build up the reader expecting something, and in a good way, you betray the reader and give him something else.
That is important as well.
Yeah, すごいですね。
不真面目なまま行くのかと思ったら最後にねいい話になってる。
Yeah. if there was in the beginning, he actually thought because it was so serious in the beginning, it might end up like a comedy or like a comedy twist in the end.
Yeah.
But actually went from serious to like heartwarming in a very soft and good way. So he was very surprised. あ、これはパーティーダンサーは日本人だからなんかちょっと日本語で伝えないといけないですね。そうやね。そうやな。
もう分かりましたんですね。
そう
もう日本語で大丈夫。
なるほど。
大丈夫です。大丈夫です。
すいません。
日本語でちょっと。
そう。ごめんなさい。
まあ疲れましたんですね今日。そう。で、もうちょっとご意見とか、なんかこの SMA9 の全体的な、どうぞ。
これ黄色丸つけるの忘れてたね。
We have a new Grand Prix runner-up just decided in this moment. This roar from Daniel Bretos.
本当に絵のうまさは世界的な世界的レベルな絵のうまさだったんだけど、エンディングがちょっと私は納得いかなかったんですごく残念だったんだよね。
そうですね。
So he says that the style of the drawing, the artwork of this manga is actually very, very high. And he thought that it was probably one of the best in the whole competition. But he didn't agree. He only had one little thing to talk about. It was he didn't agree with the ending of the story. So it was yes, if the ending was better, probably it will have ranked higher.
And Daniel Bretas is reading us right now. So if you want to say something to Tomizawa
Daniel,
sensei,
ask something to Tomizawa sensei.
A message.
彼がいます今。
今呼んで
見てます。
今みんなにこんにちはって。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。いやおそらく今回の応募作の中で一番画力が。
Yeah, he's saying that this Daniel, your artwork was one of the best, probably the best in the competition this time.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible drawing, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah, it's really nice you to right there, sir. Thank you.
すごくありがとうございます。
そうですね。もしかして、
いや、自由トーク、フリートークです。
全体的な SMA9 の意見。これは富澤先生の最初のサイレントマンガオーディションだったので、何のことを思いましたか？サイレントマンガオーディションっていうイベントは、富澤先生にとっては。
これはよくみんなにも言うことなんだけど、で世界中の人が日本の漫画に近づけようと書いてくれるのは嬉しいんだけど、日本人が書いたのと同じになっちゃったら意味がないんで、そうですね。どこでそのね日本人ではない個性を出すか、それ本当に難しいと思う。
Yeah, so he's saying that in his opinion, he knows that there are many, reading the entries, there are many people that he feels are really trying to adapt their style to the Japanese style very hard, like what they think manga style is. But in his opinion, he would like for everyone to keep their own style, because if you are a foreigner trying to be a mangaka with a Japanese style, it will lose all the meaning of your journey. So it will be better for you to keep original and make a manga with your own unique style. But he knows that balance is very hard. なんかみんな聞きたいのはなんか注意しないといけないポイントとか、たくさん来てるのはなんかミスしたことをどうやって直せればいいとか、多分全体的に見て何を一番集中した方がいいのかを。
ですね。
何集中。集中ね。とんでもなく絵が上手い人は世界にはまだいっぱいいるんだなっていうのは本当に感心しちゃうけど、やっぱりね、さっき言ったみたいな最後にいい裏切りを作ってくれないと、お話として面白くはないよね。
なるほど。
イラスト集じゃないわけだから。
はい。
そうですね。
イラストじゃない。
イラスト集じゃない。
じゃあ、漫画というのは先生の言葉で何になるんですか？漫画な感じ。OK、了解です。So he's saying that he actually gave this point a while ago talking about it, that it's not so much about the drawing or the style itself, it's more about the story. So in case of manga, it's not an illustration, it's a manga. Manga is a story that is told by drawings. So it's actually important. Seeing all the entries, he actually thought that there are many that the ending is not kind of like a betrayal of the building up to the climax. So when we say betrayal, it doesn't mean that it has to be a negative conclusion, a negative ending, or a dramatic ending. It's just you want something to change suddenly after the climax. So he felt that there were many works that didn't have that after they build up, but then it fall flat. So if you have that, you will have a well-rounded story.
だから逆に言うと、そんなに特別絵は上手くなくて、最後でびっくりさせてもらえると、すごく嬉しいよね。
そうですね。
So he said that it doesn't have to have a very amazing drawing, but at least if the climax, the final, the building point is a drawing that surprises the reader, that the reader didn't expect, that only will actually make the reader like your story. So it's important to have that.
だから人に嫌われるような絵でさえなければ、そんな特別うまい必要は必ずしもないんだ。
As long as it's not a style that do you think people will hate completely? It doesn't matter the style as long as the story is there. So we actually are
running out of time, but thank you so from also Chris and Mayu that maybe for the last
Mayu won't come show up.
Yeah,
Chris.
they can show up and say hello for the last part.
I'm alive, you know.
They've been asking.
Thank you very much for all. We spent together 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah. A little bit longer than
really
we thought, but it was
we had
very
such
good.
a great time. We hope to see you soon once again with the next Silent Manga Audition announcement in the coming months. So keep on reading our stuff on the website, keep on following our SNS, and most of all, keep on drawing manga.
Yes.
See you very soon. Thank you very much.
I hope you enjoyed. We hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And congratulations for the
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Someone stops. Facebook.